You'll be mine forever, even though you're far away. I still know we need to move in. We are together. Time I think of you and it takes me to a special place in my mind where we can be together.
What's going on, guys? Second to last video from Myrtle Beach would be something else that I wanted to do on my bucket list, and I got to do it at Myrtle Beach again, and we did it on the Intercoastal Waterway, which happened to be a jet ski. Yes. So interesting story, not an interesting story, but nevertheless a minor story about the jet ski is actually the last video that I did was talking about the flyboard, and when we went to go visit the flyboard people, we had already drove all the way out there, and the company adjacent to the flyboard company was a jet ski guy, and he was his own little thing, and he was probably the cheaper out of the other guys, but we actually went out there and he was just taking someone else out, and he actually got on us because we had hopped a fence to get over into where the jet skis were at, and he was like, you know, when the gates close, no one's supposed to be over there, but we didn't know any better because we had just called the guy. We had the number, like when we pulled up to the flyboard company, they weren't there, and we seen a truck with the number on it for his company. We called that number. He was out on the water, and he answered the phone, and he was just like, yeah, I can squeeze you in or whatever. He said, normally I don't do reservations, but there's no one here right now, and I can do it. I just need to go get some gas for the jet skis so that we can take you out. And he was gone probably about 15 minutes because he had to let his dog out or something like that. But anyway, we got to ride a jet ski. We signed our life away again and went out, and it was fun. At first he's teaching us about the jet ski and just all that or whatever, and I keep saying but he taught us about the jet ski, and what was really funny is my grandpa came with us. He wasn't going to do it. He was going to watch me do the flyboard, but he actually came with us and did the jet ski with us. But he likes to ride motorcycles, and he thought the jet ski was like this, turning it like this, and instead it's a gas, like a four-wheeler or an ATV or whatever you want to call it. And he said the whole trip he was doing that, and we actually got scared several times, like, because we were wide open. Me and my dad, we wanted to go as fast as possible, and it would just like clock out at like 50, but my grandpa wouldn't go but like 20 miles, and we would just be wide open. We'd have to wait for him, and then you just see him, boo, he would just come around the corner. And one time we come around and there was like nothing, and the guy on the leader of the group, the guy that actually owns the jet skis, he took off wide open, and then he was just like, oh, okay, he was just that slow, and he just come around the corner and he was just like, boo. But he took us way up the Intercoastal Waterway, and we actually got to like this little part where it separates, and he just let us kick up, and we just kind of drove around in circles, whatever. And I was trying to hit my dad's wake, and several times, in the jet ski video. I'm not sure where it's at, but I hit a wake and I actually come up off the jet ski and it hits flat on the water and it makes the waves come up. But it was so much fun. Like like a lot of my family loves to do the motorcycles, and the jet ski would be my motorcycle. It was so much fun. Several times where you would turn and you just sit there and you do a donut and you would constantly go around in a circle, and what would happen is it would slowly do like that, and then the water would start rushing. I was like, oh, come back up. But I didn't want to capsize the jet ski, and some other stuff is like I was coming back and I was trying to keep up with the dude. I was just cutting up, and he was like, stand up or whatever, and then you'll see that in the video too. And I just start leaning into it, and it was just so much fun. And me and Daddy started cutting up. Like Dad would get close, and I would come by and I would punch it wide open because mine would shoot water out, and I was trying to shoot water onto my dad. But it was so much fun. So for the rest of this video, you can either continue to watch it. I kind of cut around with it in there, and yeah, it's just me kind of riding. I'll just leave it play. Thanks for watching another video. Share, subscribe, please, if you like it. Comments below, please. I will respond to you guys as much as possible if anyone does. But it was so much fun. Thanks for watching, and as always, this has been Shane for Games, and keep on playing. What's up, guys? To kind of a jet ski. I got to do that from it's horrible.
Yeah, y'all looking good out the old man. Yeah, there you go. I enjoyed it. That's all right. Kind of like a bike, though. You don't never quit learning. You take a lot of training.